Hello, friends. This is your Dayton Slam read-along book. You'll know it's time to turn the page when you hear the chimes ring like this. Let's begin now. Mainly because Link forgot to turn on the camera for the second half of the show, but the audio kicked ass. So we're going to do this Viewmaster style. All right, folks, here we go. How y'all doing? How about another round of applause for Quiet Storm? Holy shit. All right, here we go in the second half. So something that Jonathan actually forgot to mention earlier is that not only do we have a very nice following on YouTube, we've got all of our social medias, but also we have a podcast. And it is the officially laziest podcast in existence because it's just the show audio we're recording off the soundboard in the back. And that gets uploaded to your favorite podcasting service. In fact, today we had 2 episodes drop. So we dropped 2 episodes today. So anywhere you listen to podcasts, it's the Dayton Poetry Slam podcast, the laziest podcast on the internet. So it takes me 5 minutes to put it together. It really does. It's that bad. Hey, Jonathan, where are you? Jonathan. Okay, Zach, could you go back to the soundboard and microphone 1, which I believe is 15, could you turn it down just like 10%? It's the one that's flashing with me talking. There we go. It'll eliminate the feedback. All right, so that's... Jonathan, did he bring it down enough? Is it okay? Can you hear me okay still? All right, cool. So, just a little bit of housekeeping before we get into the poetry, because as we mentioned, Quiet Storm was the 3rd board member that we currently had running the Dayton Poetry Slam alongside myself and Jonathan, who, once again, I will reiterate, Jonathan, myself, nor Quiet Storm on a regular basis do not make any money off the Dayton Poetry Slam.
We don't make any money on an irregular basis either.
All money that you put into the show via your door charges goes right back in the show, promotional materials, to pay for features. Tonight, Quiet Storm did get paid because she's leaving, which leaves a board spot. But Quiet Storm herself said, nope, I want these 2 people to serve on the board. So I wanted to give a moment to give a round of applause, please, to our 2 new board members of the Dayton Poetry Slam, Aisha and Morgan, right over here. Oh, they don't know what they're getting into. So we're going to have Jonathan, we're going to have a board meeting sometime soon. Depends on how much alcohol. Yeah, right? You know. You should listen. Tell me I'm lying. Love it. Tell me I'm lying. It's the laziest motherfucking podcast ever. Okay, also, just a personal note. Just got to bring this out, a little personal note. Don't forget your deadline to register to vote, if you are not already registered to vote, is rapidly approaching. So definitely, you have the end of this week to register to vote by mail. So yeah, you download the PDF on Montgomery County Elections Board, and then October 11th is the deadline to do it in person. So, and this election, I'm not telling you how to vote, but this election is, yes I am, I'm fucking telling you how to vote. Vote out every goddamn Republican you possibly can. All right. There's a lot at stake here in Ohio, especially. We have the possibility of flipping the Ohio State Supreme Court to blue for the first time in history. It's never been liberal-leaning, ever. And we're just talking, we're going to make it centrist. We're not even talking liberal. We're just talking centrist, God damn it. And not only that, you know, you've got, you know, lover or hater, but Nan Whaley is within 1 point in 6 polls. 6 different polls have Nan Whaley like within 1 digit difference of DeWine. So it's very important because, mark my words, if Mike DeWine gets reelected, the very first thing he does is make being a woman or trans illegal. So, okay, that's a little alarmist, but it's not too far off. Yeah.